Idris Elba, and Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson all have tested positive for the coronavirus, unfortunately.
Yeah, also a couple of people from the Utah Jazz, a couple of players.
Yes.
One of them actually got in trouble because he played around acting like he didn't have it, and then he ended up actually having it.
Oh man,
and so
that was not smart.
This virus is definitely does not discriminate. And so yeah. I saw a post of Idris Elba. He left a video telling everyone to be safe and basically saying the same thing that everybody's saying about washing their hands and keep yourself as quarantined as possible. But he's just very optimistic, and you can see that he's he's taking the precautionary measures to make sure that he doesn't spread this virus any further.
And Tom Hanks is in Australia right now, right? So it's a pandemic. It's happening everywhere, and our thoughts and prayers are going out to these families.
Absolutely.
To all of you guys that are out there too, that you're practicing social distancing. That this is something that we're all doing, and we want to encourage you guys to continue on. Whatever your beliefs are about the media or whatever, we're not here to judge that. But taking a risk on other lives is not cool in our book. So, so we're praying out for we're sending our prayers to those affected.
And then I'm assuming these people, to get a little bit more into it, is the reason why you see this, guys, is these actors are everywhere. I mean, I would say I would think right off the bat that these actors are doing commercials, they're doing TV, radio, whatever they got to do to promote their movie or promote whatever they're doing. Sometimes there's things that we don't even know about that's not international, that they do locally wherever they're at, because they're trying to do something special or do whatever. So they're in contact with so many people, and they go to different countries, and so they come back with all this stuff. So if you're thinking, hey, well, if a celebrity gets it, what are my chances? Well, actually, you got probably better chances of not getting it because you're not as mobile as one of these celebrities are. So that's what I think about that.
Yeah, for sure. And you could see a lot of celebrities, pushing some information out there that, may or may not be common knowledge now. But, like Barack Obama, he went in and tweeted out some really interesting information. You have Arnold Schwarzenegger talking about some stuff, and Kamal Najim also, Ariana Grande. Everybody's just really pushing to let everyone know, to stay safe out there. So,
please,
that's great. So let's go ahead and talk about the next topic about, of course, it's gonna be the Corona weekend, unfortunately, week, but we have numerous projects that have halted production. It's said that the industry in itself is going to lose $17 billion in all of this. I have a good friend that I'm not sure if he's comfortable with me saying his or her name. His name, it's him. But I want to say that he posted something and it caught my attention, and I wanted to bring it up. It said film and TV production is all but completely halted in North America as of March 13th, 2020, in response to COVID-19. At least 250,000 people who already have no job security now have no prospects of future work as freelancers whose jobs are impossible to perform from home. So like cameramen, audio guys, production managers, all of these people that are just freelancers, camera operators, photographers, all of these post-production, or production agents, they are pretty much jobless now. And it's something that we really need to talk about, because we talk about the stars, but we don't talk about the guys that are behind the camera, or the people that are editing, or the people that are really doing the hard work throughout the weeks and years sometimes of production of films. And you know what? My respect for you guys. I pray that you guys have the security and blanket of some sort of thing to get lay back on. And if anything, man, reach out to people, and hopefully we as a community can help. And I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we can together. And so we're here with you guys. We're movie lovers Thank you for all the work that you do for us.
Absolutely.
And it's great servant to us. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So these are the productions that have been halted, unfortunately. The Batman shuts down, Jurassic World Domination, Matrix 4, Marvel's Disney Plus shows also pause production, The Witcher, just to name a few. There's countless shows that have halted production as well, but these are the kind of main ones that we've talked about on the show, and we've talked about. What hurts the most for you, man?
I think the one that comes to mind right away is for me as being just a big Matrix fan is Matrix 4 because now I have to wait longer for it to come out. Right? But it is if I were to have to say one of the ones that hurt, the one that I believe is probably as far as budget wise that it hurts the most is Jurassic Park Dominion, in my opinion. Who knows? Maybe I'm incorrect, but I know that those movies require a lot of money, and so that is the movie that I feel that is gonna get affected the most as far as budget wise, as far as money wise. The one that I feel the most sad about is definitely Matrix 4. The Batman, luckily I think the Batman has so much already done to it that they can probably focus on maybe editing and doing some things that they can do as far as
I don't know, man. Batman looks like it's barely started production, dude. I mean, it said that it's shutting down for just a few weeks, but man, we just barely started seeing his suit around,
Right. And I feel like sometimes they do a lot of that stuff, just do a lot of that stuff strategically where you start because they started the Batman film already a while ago.
It's been over a month.
I mean, as far as like when we heard that they were going to start doing it, so I'm saying maybe they have some stuff, maybe they don't.
Right.
I'm saying that movie probably has the most stuff that they could probably work on off of doing a bunch of people, and it's just so that it can still continue to move forward.
Gotcha.
And so I mean, other than these Matrix 4 and all these other ones that haven't even pretty much, they've really just started. And so it sucks, guys, because we're looking forward to this and we already feel like it's far away.
It's gonna get pushed back.
It's already far away for us when we hear a 2021 release and we're just like, oh my God, 2022. Now we gotta probably think about 2022, and watching a lot of these movies. It sucks. But I'm assuming that there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be talking about a little bit about what to get excited about as far as streaming.
We're sharing our pains right now. We're sharing our load right now. It's tough. It's tough for me right now. What hurts the most is Batman. I hope it doesn't get pushed back. I really hope that it doesn't get pushed back so much. I hope you're right about it. But the one that I think gets affected the most is Marvel's Disney Plus shows. And the reason why I say this is because it's WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier. And so I'm sure Loki as well. These shows are all that Disney Plus has right now. If you really think about it, in the next few months, I mean, really, there's no big show coming out on Disney Plus. Will this affect Disney Plus subscribers in the long run?
I think they have enough money to be able to get a group of people to be able to work on things, test every single one of them just to make sure that they don't carry the virus or anything that's even close to being sick. Absolutely.
Right.
They're going to check all of them. Maybe they need maybe 20, whatever they need to make
quarantine them within the studio.
Exactly. Then they know what the process is in their home.
That's a lot of work.
It is, but they're a company that can sustain that kind of.
Yeah, because they have their stuff together for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. So if anybody can do it, it would be a Disney.
It would be Disney.
It would be a Universal. It would be, some of those big corporations that they can come up with an SOP about how to do certain things,
right?
Because of the time we're living in.
Yeah, man. There's 3 productions that are big for Disney Plus, and I'm just afraid that they're gonna lose some work. Bob Iger moved on from being a CEO.
Yeah, this other guy, I remember his name.
And now he's focusing on really the Disney Plus project that he started.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be hurting him a lot. I know he might be very stressed out. He's still CEO. And, with all the Disney park parks being still open over the weekend. He got a little backlash for that. Disney got backlash for that, for being open at Florida, and so on and so forth, man. But I hope that it doesn't work. One thing